Hey y'all, it's Lena from What's Poppin' USA, Small Business Home Shopping Network. And today on Glass Table Talks, I am talking with Charles of Soul Obsession. This young man is located in Upper Georgia in Augusta, right close to the South Carolina line. And he is a sneaker artist. He decorates, and I shouldn't even say decorate. He masterpieces out these sneakers, y'all. You are not going to believe some of the stuff that this young man can create. And he does it with his hands because he's got some skills. So y'all, I would love to introduce you to Charles from Soul Obsession up in Augusta, Georgia, y'all. Let's talk to him. So everybody, this is Charles, and Charles is up in, like I said, Augusta, Georgia with Soul Obsession, and soul as in not like, well, I'm sure he got a little bit of soul, but I'm talking about soul as in the bottoms of your feet, your sneakers, right, Charles?
Yes.
Tell us about, well, first of all, tell us a little bit about you, because were you like the sneaker freak? Like you had to have every pair of Jordans every time they came out? You know what I mean?
Actually
Like,
not.
what was your drive to actually do sneakers? You know what I mean? Because everybody jumped on the t-shirt bandwagon. So that's a hot commodity right now. But sneakers requires like real skill.
Yes,
Because
it does.
anybody with a t-shirt and a printer, or anybody with with t-shirt and a Cricut machine can go ahead and cut out a design and they good to go. But when you're actually, creating that sneaker masterpiece, you gotta have some actual God-given talent from above. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Divine intervention talent, because that Cricut machine and that printer isn't going to do anything. So you got to have a love for them sneaks, them tennis shoes.
Well, I was never
have some skills. So
well,
tell us a little bit about
yourself.
What brought you to this?
I was really never big into shoes like I am now. But I started as a mechanic in the military, retired military, and I started doing these shoes about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And at that time, I was like, yeah, I seen a couple of videos on YouTube, and I was like, okay,
Like,
I
how
think
did
I
you
could get
start
into
doing
this.
them? Were you just spray painting them,
No, I
or?
was hand painting. This was like I said, 10 years ago, I was hand painting them. And then I did my first shoe on some old pair of sneakers, and I was like, nah, I'm cool. I can't do this. And I moved on.
Right.
But I jumped into a lot of other stuff. I had small little business ventures. Like I used to
Right.
make Shambhala bracelets.
Oh.
Yeah, I have one on right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I used to make
See,
these.
macrame, dude of
Yeah,
great
Malcolm,
talent.
yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, so anything I see that I like, I prefer to make it myself or learn how to make it and practice on it. And then next thing you know, I just started doing
You've
it.
got a very creative spirit.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, because most people will look at it and be like, oh, that's cool. But to want to, and curious spirit to learn how to actually do it. And then that creativity, I think it's an outlet for you.
Oh yes, definitely an outlet.
Yeah.
And what got me back into doing shoes was my daughter. She's the artist in the family. She can draw.
Really?
She's 13 and she can draw. So one day we was out shopping and she wanted to get a pair of shoes for school. I was like, okay, cool. So we go to a local mall, buy some shoes, and they was all white. And she's like, Dad, I like these shoes, but they need some color. So
They
I
need a
was scratching.
little.
Yeah, they need a little pop to it.
Right.
So I said, okay. So I said, okay, how about we do this? We'll go to Walmart, get some paint, and we'll make a thing out of it. I'll go buy me a pair too, so we could both do it out in the garage.
Matchers.
Yeah. So we actually did it, and I was sitting there like, okay, she was picking colors. I'm like, this is not gonna work. This is gonna be a disaster. And
Right.
her shoes actually came out better than mine.
See? I love
Yeah,
it when the
yeah,
kid outdoes the parent.
yeah.
That's what we're striving for, boo.
So then, like a couple of weeks later, we're in the mall. We have our shoes on. We're walking through the mall, and a couple stopped us. It's like, where y'all find these
I
shoes
was
at?
gonna say,
And
how many people stopped y'all?
yes, several times, several
And
times.
then
I
did
got
that
stopped,
little light
and
bulb
yeah,
start
it came on. I'm patting my pockets like I
start
ain't gotta go
going
get this
off?
stuff. And I was like, okay, I see a future in this. So then I really dug deep, did my research, watched videos, did everything I can, and
Right.
I just got into it. And now it's like one of my favorite pastimes.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So take us through your thought process. So what is the actual process of you go and pick out, somebody says, I want a shoe. You say what size, what style, or do you just have all you do is Air Jordans and that's what, or
Most
Air
most
Force Ones, or
most people, as far as like from the artist perspective, the easiest shoe is an Air Force One. It's the best shoe to customize. But
is it the
how
amount of
to
space?
yeah, you got a lot of areas to play
Like the
with. A lot of
canvas space is a
the
nice,
canvas space
yeah, yeah,
is a
yeah,
nice
yeah.
space to work with. And how they come to me, I ask them, what type of shoe are you looking to get done,
Right.
and what theme you're looking for, and they'll tell me like, okay, well, I really don't know. And before, I didn't have an iPad. I'm not, an Apple person. So I
Right.
used to sit there with the I used to print out coloring pages of sneakers and sit there and actually use the water markers and actually design the shoes like that. And I would scan them and email them to the client, and they'd give me a yay or nay, or I try to give at least three different types of options. So
Wow.
so the best one be the one that they want. But
Wow.
now, since I saw on the website that I order my paint from, they do mock-ups and you could download them, but it only works with Apple. So then I was like, okay,
Oh,
I gotta invest in Apple now. So I went and
I
I got a
know them Apple products are so
yeah,
nice, but
that
they get you.
yeah,
They
they get you that. And what's the program? I can't think of it right now. It's something like Procreate. It's called
oh, it's another
yeah,
uh
yeah, you could do it on your computer. But
mhm,
I went and got the Apple iPad
right,
because I could take it anywhere I go. If I have an idea or see something, I can just do something real quick and then come
right,
home and finish it.
right. You know what I
So
mean?
yeah,
Sometimes it's worth, as small businesses, you're like, damn, I don't want to spend that money on that. But you know
yeah,
what? When you do it, it honestly, it takes you to the next level.
yeah. It was one of my best investments,
Yeah, it
honestly.
takes you to the next level.
Yeah,
It
it
really
was one of my best investments because I could sit there and put the shoe on there and do whatever I need to do, and it's
manipulated and
yes,
right.
manipulate it, resize it, fade it, like how I could see
Yeah.
it by looking at it, and I could actually do it on that program and on the iPad. Uh, I spend most of my time doing that, just sitting there coming up with ideas.
Tweaking the
Yeah, tweaking something, or
yeah.
okay, like if I have a pair of shoes that I want to redo, like I'll customize them. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of tired of this.
Right.
Let me see where I could, you know, renovate it and
Right,
restore
right,
it to
right, right.
and change it to something else. And I'll sit there
So
and do all that.
you have to use special paint for
Yes,
the sneakers?
it's another acrylic paint.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
didn't even know
It's
they had a as such.
it's
I was
like
thinking fabric paint myself. You know what I mean? Like in my
you could
head,
use
like I didn't even know they
you could use
had.
fabric paint on certain things like the shoestrings or the insoles itself. Change the color of the insoles. There's so
Oh,
much you can do. It's so much. It's so much.
change the color of the insoles. Y'all hear this, y'all? That's kind of
Mhm.
fresh.
Yeah, yeah. If you have a white
So
insole, if you want to make it pink, you can use the paint, but you gotta use like a solution to
to
make it
thin it out,
yeah,
to
to thin
make
it out
it
and keep the fabric soft.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah,
So it doesn't harden up and be all
yeah, so don't harden up
stiff
and
on you.
yeah, get stiff and.
So are those your paints behind you?
Oh yes, all these
So
are all my paints right here.
do you actually, so you're hand drawing this stuff and airbrushing and stuff. You're by hand,
Yes,
right?
yes, by hand. I use paint. I use airbrush. I got my airbrush right here. So
See that,
yeah,
y'all? He's big
yeah,
time. And
I
these
do
are, this is
everything.
right by the little microphone right there. I see a sneaker right by the
Oh
microphone.
yes, oh these are my
I see a
latest
pair. See, I'm
creations
looking
right
on the
here.
screen and I'm like right by the
Yeah, these are
microphone.
my
There we
these.
go.
I finished these yesterday, and these are my ice creams.
I was gonna say they look like a cupcake or a
Yeah,
donut or something with the
yeah, these are
sprinkles.
my. Yeah, I just finished these yesterday. These are my ice creams right here.
I
Got the little ice cream cone for the swoosh.
I love those.
Yeah, and they got the ice cream on the tag,
How
and then
long does it take? Yeah, the waffle, like the waffle
yeah,
cone.
the waffle cone on the
I,
side. Yeah,
that's
and then
so
the
cool.
one side is the front is blue on one side, and then the other one is pink,
I
and it
saw that. I
and it
love
alternates.
that.
You
How
know,
long does it
this
take
this shoot
you?
actually took me both of them about 4 hours because this is simple, but yet is it could be a little
Right, right. I mean, it is a simple design. I
yes,
mean, it's not like it's like UGO, like doing kinds of, you know what I mean, and
yeah,
all kinds. Yes, but it's very meticulous, though. You have to be
yes,
very
yes,
meticulous
yeah, very
with.
meticulous.
Those
Yes,
are
yes.
gorgeous.
Yes, thank you. And then I don't only do like brand new shoes. If you have a pair of shoes that's been worn and
So you
you just want
rehab.
to rehab, yeah. This is another example right here. This is one of my old shoes I designed
Oh,
with the camouflage, and I got tired of it, and I was like, I
right.
want to do something new. So then I went out and practiced a little, thought of some concepts, and I came up with these.
Oh, 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 I love that.
Yeah, so it's
So
camo,
that
but it's a
casing,
different type.
them strap things that
Yeah, so
enclose
it
it.
went from these to these.
Wow.
So I still got to
You
finish
got
the
some
other
skills,
pair.
bro.
Yeah, and it's so many methods that I try to learn or just come up with to be different. I even have a pair that I did for my nephew. These
Oh, I
actually
love that.
these actually glow in the dark.
I was gonna say, do those glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Y'all, you see this? This is constantly evolving, constantly upping your game and tweaking your skills and adjusting. I love it. So, how can somebody find you? You do custom? You do just your own design? Like, how do you?
Like on my website is like my own design that I actually have some on there posted on my website.
Okay,
But mostly I do is like one of ones. If you get something from me, it's a one of one. Like something like this, I
it's a
call
one-off. Nobody's
it's a
ever
one off.
going
Nobody's
to.
ever gonna have something like this.
Right, right.
So this is a one off. I call it the Thoughts of a Samurai. And I don't know, I have a thing for cherry
It looks
blossoms.
like cherry blossoms, is what
Yes,
I
it's
was gonna
cherry
say.
blossoms. Yes. And I don't know, I had a thing for it and I just did that. But all my
I
customs that
l-
come from me, if it's not just like, you know, a simple custom like some old splatter paint like this,
right, 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 right.
you're getting a one of one from me. Or like I
Wow.
have another pair. These are my first ice creams I did.
Oh, I like the way it splatters that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, these,
that. Instead
so
of like the
everything,
other ones now splatter like it's
yeah,
melting
everything I
down.
do
That
is a
one
one
looks
of
like it's
one.
melting. Oh, I like those the soles on those. That's very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so everything I do is a one of one. And then this is another one of my latest ones.
Oh, shh. Those are fly.
Yeah.
Those are fly. That's looks
That's
like a
a
bohemian type
swan.
tapestry,
Yeah.
hippie type.
Yeah.
Y'all, you see this?
And
So if somebody wanted to hit you up, and what is your actual website for them to reach you? Because these are
it's my soul obsession at www.mysoulobsession.bigcartel.com.
.bigcartel.com.
Yes,
Yo,
and you'll see what I have here. These are mostly my personal collection.
right. But if somebody's local to you, right? And I know you have an event that's going to be coming up. So you actually are in Augusta. And
Yes,
so you are going to be getting out into the community, right? So people
yes,
can
yes, yes,
actually put their hands on you,
yes, and
put their
see
paws on
everything I
you,
have
put
in
their
store,
paws on them sneakers and
and yeah,
actually physically touch and roll up on you. So what you've got here, your Instagram. So make sure, dude, when you are going to be somewhere, throw them flyers up
yeah,
for them people to come get you. So this is his Instagram, y'all. That is right here at Soul Obsession. That's his IG, but you're also on where
I'm
else?
on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all the same. It's all soul obsession.
And
I'm not
he's
hard to
got some
find.
videos where you can actually see him
Yes,
working
in the process.
in the process of how he does.
Yes.
I think that that's amazing. Like again, you've got to have some type of some kind of art talent. So did you take art in school when you were
No.
younger?
I was taking mechanics in school.
For
Yes,
real?
yes. But I like being hands on. That I think that's my true gift. I like being hands on. Like everything I wanted to do, I'll be hands on. Like when I started making my own t-shirts,
Right,
hands on. You
right.
know, everything is
It's
hands on for
but you
me.
know what? When somebody is creative, when they have that whole creative spirit about them, no matter really what, if it's something they can put their hands on and do with their hands, they usually do it very well.
Yeah.
Um, like I do. I'm a creative person. I draw, I paint. That's how I started. Now
Hmm.
I garden, I reshingle roofs, I build walls, I cook, I bake. You know what I mean? I'm out there doing landscaping. You know what I mean? I can
Yeah.
build stuff. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
whatever creative, oh, like you did with your
Yeah.
bracelet.
Macrame. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you put your hands on, you're just like, oh, oh, I can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What other things have you tried? I'm just curious because you
Oh, I've
are
tried them
really good
all.
at
I have a little bit of everything right here that I do. I do hydro dips, which is you could just use the paint, like regular old spray paint out of a
okay.
rattle can, or there's a film that you lay in the water and dip it, and then it transfers onto the shoe like these. These are gold marble,
Oh,
and
that's
I
pretty
also
cool.
use some fabrics, which I really don't have right now in front of me, but I have to get it.
Right.
It'll take me about a few seconds to go grab it.
That's
Uh,
okay. We can go ahead and
oh,
take a quick
oh, okay.
commercial break while Charles is going ahead to grab his stuff. No problem. Go.
Got me all
All
loaded
right.
up here.
That's all
So,
right. My
like I
bad.
said, I have hydro dip. I also use, like I said, I use fabrics. I use floral patterns.
Oh shit. That is really cool.
Yeah, I have, if you wanted a rose color, I got different color roses. Or like me, cherry blossoms. I did these in the cherry blossom. These are some Adidas with a cherry blossom flower print.
Oh, wow. Like for real, I think you should have some type of a fashion show
Yeah, yeah.
with
This.
your sneakers. I know that you and I have chatted before,
Mhm.
and I brought that up to you. Dude,
Yes. And for my Marvel fans,
Oh, see, see.
and these are actual pages from a real comic book.
You know, I could just see somebody having like a sneakerhead, just having like a field
Hmm.
day with you and just having like
Yeah,
a whole closet just filled with
yeah,
like, you know what I mean? All these custom sneakers. I absolutely love it.
yeah. And
Charles,
these right here are my personal favorite.
uh-oh.
It's a Gucci floral print.
Ooh, that's a hibiscus flower.
Yeah,
Oh, and the butterfly.
yeah. It's one of my personal favorites. Yeah,
Y'all, Charles has got it going on. You need to check him out right over here at
yes,
Soul Obsession on
yes,
IG, TikTok, Twitter, and mysoulobsession.com dot big cartel.
yeah. BigCartel.com. Yes, yes. You'll see a whole lot between my TikTok and my website. Yes, you'll see a whole lot. Like even if you don't have an idea, I will dream one up for
Yo, these
you.
are super fly. I see like, you know, prom. You know what I mean? Like kids going to prom want to be super fly in their
Mm,
suits, getting these
mm,
sneaks to go one off. You know what I'm saying? With their
yeah,
fit, like I see it really just
yeah,
exploding. Those are pretty fly.
yeah. Whatever you want, I have it from floral prints to UV color changing out in the sunlight. Yeah,
For
I have those
real?
too. Yes, I have those too.
You got it.
I got
Oh,
it. I got it.
holy
I got it.
crap.
I got it all.
Oh shit.
Yes, I have them all.
Yo, that is
I got everything you need.
that's fly.
Yeah, I got everything you need.
I love it,
Yes.
y'all. Y'all need to rock with him. Again, this is Charles up in Augusta, Georgia with Soul Obsession. He's got your sneaker needs on lock. He is
Yeah,
a very, very talented sneaker artist.
yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm floored. I'm not
Yes.
always speechless, but I'm speechless. He's got some really nice
Thank you.
creations
Thank you.
there.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
And
am not.
ladies, I do handbags, wallets, purses. I yes.
You get you a whole.
Yeah, from
As
head
the
to
late
toe.
John Witherspoon said, you got to coordinate, coordinate,
From head
coordinate.
to
You
toe. Yes, yes.
get
I'm
you
gonna
a
start.
little purse and a wallet, match your sneakers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Y'all who, like me, are gung ho about their business, and I've got my signature red sneakers. Y'all, you might want to go ahead and hit up Charles over here. Maybe get some of those business logos on some of that merchandise that he can do with them
Oh yes.
skills. You see what he
Yes.
can do. Y'all
I
definitely
even
want
done
to
I done I even have done some shoes for businesses.
see, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
be the best auntie, be the best grandma on the block. You know what I'm saying? Getting them custom items from Charles, and he said it only. I'm not saying inundate him with everything. You know, give the dude some time. He's got some turnaround time. You know
Yeah, I do have some turnaround
what I'm saying?
time.
But yeah, hit him up. You know, jump on this because this is amazing. I don't see very many sneaker artists come my way. And when I do, I see them more adding like baubles and like jewelry, like bangles and stuff to, you know, to the
Mm,
shoestrings and stuff like that. I don't
mm,
actually see them physically like creating a whole masterpiece, of their own volition like that. I'm floored.
Yeah, even I'm working right now on a shoe with nothing but rhinestones on it. Yeah,
Wow. That's
yeah,
meticulous, y'all.
yeah.
But I bet
That's the
you
process.
it's gonna be super fly when
Yes,
you finish it.
yes,
I know it is.
oh,
And we will
yes.
have to catch up with you.
Oh, definitely,
You know what I
anytime.
mean? We'll have to revisit back with
Oh, of
you
course.
after you've got a couple of events under your belt, and
Oh, definitely. I would love to come back.
we'll have to see how you blew up. We got to see what your clientele look like, and you're good. Definitely, I want you to send me some pictures, dude, that I can go ahead and throw up with this because
Oh,
and
I'll
I'll
definitely
put
do
all your social
that.
media links up there when I throw this up because I'm shouting you from the rafters, dude. I know my
I
son has
appreciate
got some
that.
Air Force Ones and some he likes
Mm.
those old school Adidas,
Oh,
the
yes, yes, yes.
superstars, the shell toe,
Yeah, the shell toes,
Run
yes.
DMC, that's
Those
his
are the only
shit.
ones I haven't really customized yet. Is the shell toes, and I have
Really,
a pair
that's
of my
his shit.
own, so it's coming soon.
See,
It's coming
and
soon.
so I got my red sneakers that I wear and stuff. So we gonna have to we gonna talk a little bit. We gonna
Oh, I got you covered. I got you covered.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, Charles, it has been a pleasure. I want to
Thank
thank you
you very
so much
much.
for coming on Glass Table Talks today and shouting
Thank
out
you for
your
having me.
amazing business again, y'all. This is Charles. You gotta hit him up, gotta hit him up, gotta hit him up at Soul Obsession. He's on all of your social media and get your feet right.
Definitely.
So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
bling him out, whatever he's got it for you. That
Yeah.
airbrush he doing it by hand. You really doing the thing up there in Augusta,
Thank you.
Charles.
Thank you.
Thank you. I
Appreciate it.
appreciate you,
Thank
bro.
you for having me.
No
Thank you.
problem. Well, again, y'all, this is Lena and your boy Charles over there in Augusta with Soul Obsession, and we are signing off from Glass Table Talks, and we will catch y'all next week.
Be easy.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.